2023 is almost over, and there has been a lot of really amazing indie comic books to come out this year. So since the year is drawing to an end, I think it's time that we start going over our top lists of favorite comic books that came out this year. And for my lists, I'm going to be breaking them down by genre. So here are my top 5 indie science fiction comics to come out in 2023. Coming in at number 5, we have Antarctica from Image Comics. Hannah's entire world crumbled around her when her father disappeared from the Smith-Peterson Research Station in Antarctica. Alone and living on the streets, Hannah had hit rock bottom until a friend offered a lifeline. Now retrained as an engineer, Hannah takes a job offer at the very same research station in Antarctica that her father vanished from, and this sends her on a quest that puts her right into the middle of a huge conspiracy that threatens to change everything that she thought she knew. Now, before we go any further into the list, I have to talk about the sponsor of today's video, and that's Into the AM. Into the AM are a team of artists and creators with a shared vision, seeing clothing as a canvas to express yourself and what drives you. And since 2012, they've been developing premium apparel with the goal of elevating self-expression while providing unmatched comfort no matter where your passions may take you. And they have everything from simple, basic tees and hoodies to much, much more. But what really sold me was their selection of graphic tees and their prices. I'm sure we've all been to places that charge anywhere from $25 to $35 just for one shirt. But with their current bundle deals, you can get a set of 3 graphic tees for just over $60. And that's already a really good price for good quality graphic tees. But if you use code JJComics at checkout, you can save another 10% on your order. So head over to intotheam.com, use promo code JJComics at checkout, or click the link in the description of this video to get 10% off your order on top of whatever other sale they have going on at the moment, because they always have good sales going on. This here is their Nocturnal Nature graphic tee. This is the one I picked out, and the print is really, really nice quality. This has already been through the washer a couple of times, and the graphics hold up. So again, if you want to boost your wardrobe and you are looking for some really cool graphic t-shirts, head over to intotheam.com/JJComics to get 10% off of your order, or just use promo code JJComics at checkout. Now, coming in at number 4 on the list, we've got Blue Book from Dark Horse Comics. This is a series that covers real-life stories of regular people encountering the strange, bizarre, and unbelievable. And Volume 1 recounts the case of Betty and Barney Hill, who were allegedly abducted by aliens in 1961 in New Hampshire. It became the first widely publicized UFO abduction story, leading to or influencing many such cases that came after it. So if you're into UFO stories, this is an indie comic that's right up your alley. Coming in at number 3, we've got Mindset from Vault Comics. When an introverted tech geek discovers mind control, he and his friends do something unexpected. They put the science into a meditation app to help users break their technology addictions. But after the app gains a dangerous cult following, what started out as a way to break addictions to tech becomes a web of lies, conspiracies, and murder. Is this app truly helping people, or are they controlling them? This series takes a look at the dark side of how far technology has come and where it might go in the future. Coming in at number 2, we've got Snow Angels from Dark Horse Comics. Millie and May don't know how their people came to live here. No one does, not even their father. And on Millie's 12th birthday, their father takes both girls on an overnight skate down the trench, a coming-of-age ritual to teach them how to fish, how to hunt, and how to give proper thanks to their frozen gods, the Colden Ones. It's the trip of a lifetime until the girls push beyond the borders of their humble land and awaken the trench's deadly defender, the Snowman. What follows is a brutal tale of survival, loss, and redemption. Now, coming in at first place in my pick for the best science fiction indie comic book of 2023 is going to be Starhendge, the Dragon and the Boar. A future Merlin travels back to 5th century Britain to prevent monstrous time-traveling killer robots from robbing the universe of magic. And Amber Weaver's lively present-day narrative reveals how she becomes drawn into a war across time. This is a science fiction epic inspired by Arthurian legends that you should not skip out on. So there you have it, my top 5 science fiction indie comics of 2023. If you think I left any out that should have been included on this list, leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you're possibly looking for ways to display your comic book collection, check out this video right here.